Okay guys, in today's video we are going to attempt to repair the controller and put it in the bike and see if it works. The last video, this is how the board looked. You can see it. Like you can see this ring all around here, right where the water sat. And if you look real close, like there is a lot of corrosion. Obviously it needs some cleaning, so we're gonna get to cleaning it, and then we'll get the video going. I've cleaned it up, and these solder points all look good. There's a couple there that could use a touch up, you know, especially like these ones around here. Like that one's bad. I'm probably going to resolder that one. I've checked the traces. All the traces seem good. These ones could use a you know, a reflow. This trace looks like it's having issues, so I'm probably going to retrace that with solder. And then if you look down here, the capacitors are fine. I've already tested them. Right here, it bubbled, and that's where all the black was coming from. So I'm just going to take it from this clean spot here and bring it around to like this clean spot here. And that's where this capacitor connects. But as you can see, it's bubbled there too. So I'm just going to make a rail between there, connected to that cap. Okay, if you look there, it doesn't go to the other capacitor, but you can clearly see right there, I'm shining the light, oh, come on, focus. Shining the light through it, that trace is completely gone. So I've bared it, and I'm going to put a strip across there and resolder some of these ones that could really use it. Okay, so I've got everything else cleaned up. There's a bit of scorching, but that's okay. It doesn't affect anything else. So I can't do these traces. So this trace goes from this pin, which I have a wire soldered onto now. Push that down. It goes all the way to this pin here. As you can see, this trace goes and it breaks there and goes to this pin. So if I bridge this pin with this pin, using a wire roughly around the same gauge, hopefully, in all theory, this should work. We got the wire soldered up, so I'm going to take some extra measures to make sure none of these exposed parts touch the bottom of that heat sink. And I'm going to reassemble the controller. Okay, I also cleaned out this corner of the heat sink, and this is where all those pins sat. So just to make sure, I'm going to put like a strip or two of electrical tape here. We have it all taped. As you can see where that wire sits, it goes right over that tape. So just get that lined up like that. See? So we'll get the screws back in, the bars back in, the cover back on the best I can. And then I'm going to throw it in the bike and see what happens. And this is how I have them attached when they break off. It's on there. No getting it off of there. So there's the ground, I do believe, because this is positive and then blue, yellow, green. Like I said, I'm going to do the same thing over here to the blue one because it broke off. So that slides on there, and then the wire goes in there and it gets tightened. So we're going to hook it all up outside and try it. I'm just going to leave it open face like this for now, I think. Actually, no, maybe it's safer to at least close some of it off.
A few moments later.
There. For all intents and purposes, good enough.
The next day.
Alright guys, so I got the bike all tore down here, ready to start putting stuff back in, so let's get to it. Okay guys, I've got the controller all wired in now. So now I just got to get the battery in. Okay guys, I just dumped the bike, so you're gonna watch from here while I power it up and flick the breakers and see if the back wheel spins, because I need to be over there. Otherwise it's just gonna fall over again. Flip on the breaker for the battery. Told you it fell over. Okay. Wires all out of the way, everything's still good. Nothing touching anything. Always want to make sure nothing's touching anything. Tank out of the way so it fell over. Okay, turning on the main breaker. Woo, pop. Turning on the power. It's alive now. The part we've all been waiting for. No. No, guys. No go. I tried. Alright, guys, I tried, but unfortunately, it's just beyond my repair. I gave it my best. So, now I gotta wait for the controller to come in and everything. Well guys, there you have it. Didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to, so as soon as I got the controller, there'll be a video for that, and the BMS and all that other stuff, so stay tuned, and in the meantime, feel free to check out this video right here, and click that subscribe button. Catch you on the next one.